Hi. It's an honor to be with everybody on the other side of this camera. It is unfortunate that I could not be with you. It is very generous of each and every one of you to support the cause of Iranian people for freedom and peace. I think the whole world knows right at this moment when I'm speaking with you, there is a tremendous movement on the march in Iranian cities and streets. People are standing up against a brutal regime that has done so much damage to the culture, civilization, and rights of every freedom-loving and peace-loving Iranian for the last 30 years. What I would think is most important at this moment is that by committing yourself to discussions and bringing up issues that are important globally for protection of human rights worldwide and not just in Iran, you would be doing a great service to the next generations on planet Earth. At this moment, we do undergo tremendous danger in order to fight for peace, fight keeping peace. We do not have peace on planet Earth, and even if there was a complete peace on planet Earth, even then the biggest task was to fight saving it. We made these two films in Berlin, Germany. The films are in relationship to situation of conditions, horrendous conditions, horrible situations where the political prisoners live in prisons in Iran under the Islamic Republic of Iran. Unfortunately, and for many right or wrong reasons, there has never been an attempt to make a movie about the treatment of political prisoners in Iran by any directors from Iran or artists who could have committed their time, their wealth, their possibilities, and they did have a lot of that, all of them, to show what the reality of Iranian regime is. Iran Zindan is the specific film that has only one perspective in mind, to portray the terrible situations that the prisoners still undergo in Iran, and as we know, thousands have been tortured, have died in the last 30 years. Iran Zindan is a bitter film. It is a very difficult film to watch. I personally myself have not been able to watch through this film, which is around 75 minutes. In full, I have not been able to even watch the 35 minutes version, and it is very difficult to sit through it. We thought perhaps 9 minutes of Iran Zindan would be appropriate for such wonderful, caring individuals like yourselves to bring about attention what really is happening in Iran. I have to thank at this moment the wonderful Miss Yelena Pozniak for initiating all these amazing projects, events in the United States Antonio, Mrs. Myers, many, many other associates that I do not at this moment have the names, and I hope you would forgive me not being able to mention the names. I am thankful to what the wonderful crowd in the USA has done as a reaction to these films. In contrast to Iran Zindan, Heaven's Taxi is a film that also shows an alternative, not just the reality of prisons and life in current Iran. I'm proud of the company of people who put these two films together under amazingly, tremendously difficult situations in Berlin, Germany. A group of very highly talented and diverse from almost every part of this planet came together and made a dream come true. Not my dream, a dream that could perhaps send a message from Iranian people to the world. I have been honored to be with you tonight, to be able to show these works to you. I am humbled by your wonderful reactions. I'm sorry I'm not amongst you, but as Antonio puts it, in my opinion, very, very appropriately, I do not count. One person does not count. There is a production out there, there is a message out there, many people worked for it, and that production has to be on screen, that production has to speak for what we all stand for. I am not with you physically, my mind and heart is with you with deep appreciation for every and each one of you in all these events. Please go out there and participate in movements against human rights views everywhere in the world, and most specifically, I thank you for supporting my people in their plight for freedom and peace. I am sure that pretty soon times will change. This regime and their methods, perspectives are doomed to fail. Their days are numbered. I would love to see a free Iran so each Iranian could fulfill her or his responsibilities as a civilized member of the societies, the civilized societies and advanced societies on planet Earth. I'm not going to be able to ask to wish you a good time watching these films. Well, definitely not Iran Zindan, but again, I just have to appreciate your patience in watching the 9 minutes of this horrible and troubling film, and I hope that Heaven's Taxi would bring wonderful perspectives of hope, not for Iranians, but also for everyone on this planet. Thank you very much for this chance, and I hope to be able to be amongst you as well one day. That's it.